Have you ever found yourself holding back, afraid to express your true self because of what others might think? Whether it's sharing your thoughts publicly, taking a stand in your personal life, or simply being yourself without reservation, this fear is something almost everyone experiences. But what if I told you that both science and spirituality offer powerful tools to help you break free from this limitation? Today, we'll explore how your mind and spirit are interconnected in shaping your fears, and how you can harness both to step into the visibility you deserve. The biological roots of fear. First, let's talk about the brain. The fear of being judged is deeply ingrained in our neural circuitry. It's a survival mechanism that dates back to when being part of a group was essential for survival. Our ancestors relied on the approval of their community to stay safe, so the brain evolved to fear rejection and judgment as a way to protect us. The amygdala, the brain's fear center, triggers a stress response when we perceive a social threat. This is the same response that would have kept us safe from physical dangers, but in today's world, it often manifests as a fear of being seen or judged. This response can make your heart race, your palms sweat, and your mind second-guess every action. But here's the thing: while this fear response is natural, it is often disproportionate to the actual risks we face today. Understanding this allows us to begin the process of rewiring our brain's response to perceived threats, spiritual energy, and the collective consciousness. Now, let's add another layer to this understanding: spiritual energy. While the brain is dealing with fears on a biological level, your spiritual energy is experiencing the world on a vibrational level. The fear of being seen is not just a mental block, it's an energetic one. Every thought and emotion you have carries a vibrational frequency. When you're afraid of being judged, that fear creates a low-frequency energy that can actually attract more judgment and negativity into your life. This is where the spiritual concept of the law of attraction comes into play. Like attracts like. If you constantly dwell on the fear of being judged, you may find yourself surrounded by situations that reinforce that fear. But when you shift your focus, when you start to align with higher frequencies of love, acceptance, and self-expression, you begin to attract more of those positive experiences into your life. Spiritual teachings tell us that we are co-creators of our reality, and this idea is supported by quantum physics, which suggests that our consciousness influences the material world. The intersection of science and spirituality. So, how do science and spirituality intersect here? It's in the understanding that while our brains may be wired to fear judgment, our consciousness and the energy we emit has the power to reshape that reality. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, for instance, offers tools like cognitive reframing, which helps us reinterpret negative thoughts and beliefs. But on a deeper level, this process of reframing is also an energetic shift. When you change your thoughts, you change your energy. And when you change your energy, you change the way you interact with the world and the way the world interacts with you. For example, imagine you've been holding back on sharing your creative work because you fear it will be criticized. Every time you think about putting it out there, your mind floods with negative scenarios. But if you start to reframe those thoughts, believing instead that your work will resonate with the right people, you're not just changing your mindset, you're changing your energy. This creates a new vibrational alignment that can draw supportive, like-minded individuals to you. Practical steps to align mind and spirit. Now, Let's discuss practical steps you can take to align your mind and spirit, transcending the fear of being seen and stepping into your full power. 1. Mindful awareness of fear responses. Start by becoming mindful of when your brain's fear response kicks in. This might be when you're about to post something online, speak up in a meeting, or even share a vulnerable moment with a friend. Notice how your body reacts. Maybe your heart races, or your thoughts start spiraling. This is your amygdala at work. By simply observing these reactions without judgment, you begin to weaken the power they hold over you. This practice, rooted in mindfulness, helps to calm the amygdala, reducing the intensity of the fear response. Neuroscience shows us that mindfulness can increase the activity in the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for rational thinking, giving you more control over how you respond to fear. 2. Energy clearing and elevation. On the spiritual side, it's crucial to clear and elevate your energy. Practices like meditation, breathwork, or even energy healing techniques like Reiki can help you release the low-frequency vibrations associated with fear and judgment. For example, during meditation, focus on visualizing a bright light surrounding you, filling you with warmth and love. Imagine this light dissolving any negative energy or thoughts. This simple visualization can have a profound effect on your energy field, raising your vibration and aligning you with more positive outcomes. 3. Embrace vulnerability as strength. Another powerful step is to embrace vulnerability. Science tells us that vulnerability is a key component of authentic human connection. Studies in psychology have shown that when people share their true selves, flaws, and all, they are more likely to form deep, meaningful relationships. On a spiritual level, vulnerability is a pathway to higher consciousness. It's an act of courage that signals to the universe that you are open, trusting, and ready to grow. When you allow yourself to be seen, truly seen, you create space for others to connect with you on a soul level. Consider the work of Brené Brown, who has extensively researched the power of vulnerability. Her findings show that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a profound strength. It's the birthplace of creativity, innovation, and change. 4. Cultivate a supportive environment. Science also shows us the importance of social support in overcoming fear. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you, rather than those who feed into your fears. A supportive environment can reinforce positive energy and help you stay aligned with your highest self. Spiritually, this speaks to the idea of collective energy. When you're surrounded by others who are also on a path of growth and self-expression, their energy amplifies your own. This collective energy can create a powerful field of support that helps you transcend your fears and step into your true potential. 5. Align your actions with your highest self. Finally, ensure that your actions are in alignment with your highest self. This means making decisions and taking steps that reflect your true values and desires, rather than those driven by fear or societal expectations. From a scientific perspective, this can be understood through the concept of cognitive dissonance, the discomfort we feel when our actions don't align with our beliefs. When you consistently act in ways that align with your highest self, you reduce cognitive dissonance, leading to greater inner peace and confidence. Spiritually, acting in alignment with your highest self means honoring your soul's purpose. It's about listening to your intuition and allowing it to guide you toward actions that reflect your deepest truths. This alignment not only helps you overcome fear, but also brings you into harmony with the flow of the universe. the transformation process. As you integrate these practices, you'll begin to notice a profound transformation. The fear of being seen will start to lose its grip on you. Your brain will become less reactive. Your energy will be elevated, and you'll find yourself naturally stepping into visibility with greater ease and confidence. But this transformation is not just personal, it's collective. When you overcome the fear of being seen, you contribute to the collective energy of courage and authenticity. You become a beacon for others who are struggling with the same fears, showing them that it's possible to break free, embracing your role in the collective consciousness. This brings us to a deeper spiritual understanding. Your visibility is not just about you, it's about the collective consciousness. By stepping into your light, you're not only fulfilling your own potential, but you're also raising the vibrational frequency of the entire collective. In spiritual traditions, there's a concept known as the ripple effect. When you elevate your consciousness, it creates ripples that affect those around you, even if they're not consciously aware of it. Your courage to be seen can inspire others to do the same, creating a wave of positive change that extends far beyond your individual actions. Conclusion: your journey towards true visibility. In closing, understand that the journey toward visibility is both a scientific and a spiritual one. By aligning your mind and spirit, you can transcend the fear of being judged and step into your true power. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. We are all connected, and your growth contributes to the growth of the collective. As you move forward, continue to cultivate mindfulness, clear your energy, embrace vulnerability, surround yourself with support, and align your actions with your higher self. In doing so, you will not only overcome the fear of being seen, you will thrive in your visibility, radiating light and love into the world. The time has come for you to embrace your true self, to share your voice, and to step into the role you were always meant to play. The world is waiting to see and feel the energy that only you can bring. So, let go of fear, trust in your journey, and shine brightly. The universe is ready to support you every step of the way.